This is an EKB TV News Brief with Gary Sloan. Brought to you by Pikeville Medical Center.
This is an EKB News Special Report. I'm Gary Sloan, along with EKB Chief Meteorologist Lathan Hopkins. Lathan, that snow continues to fall.
It does, but we do have some good news. If we can find some good news, the back edge of that snow is finally moving into central Kentucky. It's one step closer than that snow wrapping up here in eastern Kentucky. We'll take a look at that here in just a little bit. I want to show you some of these very impressive snowfall totals as of right now. At last check, approaching 8 inches of snow in Harold. We have right around 7 here at EKB in Pikeville, 7 inches of snow in Allen, about 6 to 6.5 inches of snow from Fish Trap, Whitensville in Johnson County, as well as into Paintsville in Johnson County, 5 inches from Virgie to Whitesburg. And of course, you can always send in your reports. Just log on to ekbweather.com and you can find the link right there at the bottom of the page. I mentioned a little bit earlier, we're starting to see the back edge of the snow moving through western parts of Kentucky now, continuing to move off to the east. And as it does so, yes, it will finally bring an end to the heavy snow. It's going to take its time, though. Notice the blues here, that's where the lighter snow is falling. Once you get into the purples, that's the heavier snow, and right along the Kentucky-Virginia border, I really think some sleet is starting to mix in there. That's why you're seeing the higher returns on the radar, some of the pinks showing up there, right along the Kentucky-Virginia border from Wise all the way toward Jenkins. As far as a couple of pictures that you have sent in to us via Facebook or email, take a look at this. Thomas Miller, Kemper, approaching 9 inches of snow there in Kemper, as a matter of fact. And we have another photo, this one from Tiffany over in Banner. She says the snow is continuing to come down. And Tiffany, bad news, you have several inches of snow yet to fall across parts of Floyd County. Again, if you want to send in your pictures, weather at ekbradio.com. Check us out on Facebook, East Kentucky Broadcasting Weather. And then on the web, as I mentioned, ekbweather.com. Again, a winter storm warning remains in effect for all of eastern Kentucky. It goes until 3 o'clock. Floyd, Pike, Knott counties, just to name a few. And in western West Virginia, southwest Virginia, that winter storm warning goes until 5 o'clock.
Thanks, Lathan. Pike County Judge Executive William M. Deskins has declared a state of emergency in Pike County until further notice due to the winter storm. Judge Deskins urges everyone to stay off the roads. Road crews are out, but due to the current rate of snowfall, they are having difficulty keeping up. At present, there are no power outages in Pike County. Should there be power outages, shelters and/or warming stations will be opened as needed. Floyd County Judge Executive Ben Hale and Prestonsburg Mayor Les Stapleton have jointly issued a declaration of a state of emergency in their area, saying the winter storm that is blanketing the area has taxed local resources and created a hardship for local residents. Both the city and county are diverting all resources and personnel to emergency response and clearing the roads. Due to potential power outages, warming centers are currently being opened in Floyd County. A complete list of warming stations can be found on ekbtv.com. Kentucky State Police, along with local law enforcement agencies, are urging residents to stay off the roads if at all possible. If you must travel, allow extra time to reach your destination. Be sure to dress warmly in layers. Have food, water, flashlights in your vehicle. And be sure someone knows you are going out on the roads. Tell someone the time you are leaving and which route you are taking. Kentucky State Police is requesting travelers to observe for potentially stranded motorists. If you see or suspect that someone is stranded, please call 911 or contact KSP at 1-800-222-5555. Stay tuned to the stations of East Kentucky Broadcasting and to EKB TV for further updates on this major winter storm.